Hi and welcome to lesson 18 on how to produce an electro-funk record. Right then, in this lesson what we're going to do is we're going to add some of the pads, and we're going to take the next section into the track as well. So first things first, what we need to do is make sure that on this section here, when we copied it over in the previous lesson, that you've got a crash at the start of each block, like so. Right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to add some pads in here, just a couple of notes just to fill the gap in the G minor 7 chord. So remember the notes were G, B flat, D and F. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to jam a riff up in the 5th octave. Just something like that, just flat notes just to play it out and just to fill that little gap there. So I'll record it in and then we'll go from there. Just like that, a very simple little riff, and it just gives the track a little bit of a filler on that blank bit there. I mean, if you was making this track or something like this, you know, if you wanted to put vocals over, then these sort of little fillers really aren't too important. But with an instrumental track, it's quite important that we fill the spaces with some things that are interesting. So I'm going to quantize that, and if you've noticed, I've just played in the notes D, B flat, G and F, and I've added an A in there for the bit where it's on the A minor 7 chord, and then I've just gone up on the last bit on the F onto the higher octave. So it goes like this. So you can see it just gives it that little bit of character and makes it a little bit more interesting. So moving on to the next bit then, we've got this section, and what we're going to do here is we're going to add in this section again. So all of this, take away the pad and copy that over. So all we want there is that bit. And then this is where we're going to add the other section. So copy all of that over and paste that in on that bit. And what we're going to do is we're going to just check this a sec. Excellent. And then what we're going to do is we're going to copy one of the sitars over, and we're going to copy over the flange loop, just this small section, and we're going to copy those kicks, those hi-hats and those toms, and get the crashers over there, like that. And then we're going to and then we'll copy that over again, but what we're going to do is we're going to change a few of these drum patterns here. But this time what we're going to do is we're going to change these crashes, so we're going to go, it's going to go like, it's going to be a little bit less than what that is. So I'm going to extend a note and just hold those out of the way a minute. And then I'm going to go like this. Let's just get the pattern right. Like that. So it's going to go tsh, 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 tsh. Come back one on that, and one on that, like that. So it's going to go like this, look. So it goes tsh, 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 tsh. And we'll do the same for the drum kick as well. So we'll double click on that. We're going to delete the last 3, and we're going to copy it over so it goes pulls in 1. Like that. I think that's right. That's it. I think we're there with that. Oops, too close. Pull that in. Make sure they're on the line, which it's not. So there you go, look. Let's have a look. There we go, exactly spot on. And then we're going to do the same for the claps. So we could record the claps in, it'd be a lot quicker and easier to do. So rewind it from here and press the clap. So let's have a look. Just like that. So we'll record and go over that. Okay, let's have a look at that and shorten that and then quantize that. Let's just do quantize. Perfect. So just do that little pattern in there, exactly the same as the crashes. And then what we're going to do is we are going to just check that. Perfect. And then we'll do the same on the toms as well, on the last few toms. So all you need to do is copy your clap pattern, which I think's got one more extra in than the drum kick and the crash. So split that in half. So highlight it there, like that. Break it away and pull it back in. Delete those two, and then we're going to copy that pattern as you see it on here. So it's going to open up like that, and then just going to drag in the notes like so. So let's open up the palette like that, and then just shorten that a bit. Pull that one there. That's it. Put that there. That one there, and that one there. There we go. Perfect. Okay. And I think we should also add in the cowbell. So all you need to do is grab those and copy them up to the next key. And that saves a whole lot of programming, and you can just, it's basically a little bit of a cheat really, but still it saves time. Okay, so what we have here is we have the breakdown taken in. We've copied that over, and make sure there's a crash there as well where the pad enters, and another one at the very end like so. When this pad at the moment, it sounds quite muffled. You can't really hear it a great deal. You can't hear it too much, but it's in the mix. But once we do the mix down, we can sort of EQ that and bring it out. So I wouldn't worry too much about that so far if it sounds a little bit muffled in your mix. We'll come to that at the end. So let's just a quick recap. We've done the crashes on there that we added. We've put that breakdown bit over, and we've changed the drum pattern here on the little fills. And then we're going to go back into the main body of the track for one more roll, and then we're going to go off into a percussive breakdown. So thanks for watching. Any problems, email me and I'll get back to you in 24 hours. Thank you again, and goodbye.